Back to the fields, fools! We fight for Sigmar!
Do not let the Emperor sully the hammer with these creatures!
What is this? The dead should stay in the ground!
Yes, the rites of war are ready.
Keep your heads down, men! They're casting spells!
My god is Sigmar's god! Ulrich!
I left an offering to Shalya. She will protect us.
Ulrich, damn your sword arms! Move that tower! We are promised a place at Sigmar's side for doing this.
Men, let us go gladly to meet the foe!
Kill or be killed! That's the only way!
I dreamt of the comet last night. It's an omen!
I left an offering to Shalya. She will protect us.
Gods of the Empire, protect us from these demons!
Come, march, or Schwarzhelm will be at us.
Volkmar has declared them all heretics.
Ulrich judges us! Show him we are worthy!
Look to the sky! A bloody moon!
When the drums stop playing, that's when you worry.
Keep discipline, men. That way we'll beat these beasts.
More! Send these things back to your realm!
I knew a dwarf once. A right miserable git.
Foes of the Emperor! Let us show you our hammers!
I knew a dwarf once. A right miserable git.
More! Send these things back to your realm!
We are promised a place at Sigmar's side for doing this. Tell these yokels to put down their pitchforks! Weapons in the air, lads! Don't let it land!
Foes of the Emperor! Let us show you our hammers!
Mind those axes! They'll take an arm or head off!
I left an offering to Shalya. She will protect us.
I worship Ulrich! He will protect us!
Foes of the Emperor! Let us show you our hammers!
Ulrich's might will bring death to Chaos scum!
Kill them! And if they get back up, kill them again! Don't let fear take you. They are nothing to be afraid of.
A crown piece for every dead greenskin I see! Let Franz bring Skull Splitter on them!
That's Empire steel you hold in your hands.
My cousin says there's nothing to these greenskins.
Together we can stand against the chaos tide. This is a fool's errand, and we are the greatest of fools.
Keep discipline, men. That way we'll beat these beasts. They may be men like us, but they're still the enemy.
Oh! Did you see Lucas's head flying past?
Oh, Heldenhammer! Blessing on your name!
Blood! Yes, that is Ulrich's tribute.
Formation! March! As long as we draw breath, they will die!
When the drums stop playing, that's when you worry.
We must make our stand against the dark gods!
Get those great cannons smashing that gate apart! I dreamt of the comet last night. It's an omen.
Keep your heads down, men! They're casting spells!
They have a king! So backwards! A united empire is all that matters! Goblins! Orcs! They must all die!
Kill or be killed! That's the only way!
Should we fight or flee against these northerners?
Will Shalya protect us? Does she know we fight?
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
Come then, dwarfs! Taste Empire steel!
The warrior priest's words fill me with rage! We must fight the green demons, or they'll take everything!
Back to the fields, fools! We fight for Sigmar!
The faster we kill them, the quicker we can loot their bodies! Men, let us go gladly to meet the foe!
Push them back to their foul longships!
Formation! March!
Show these snail-eaters what Empire men can do!
March! For the comet burns in the sky!
I recognize your cousin. He's been dead for years.
Every dead greenskin keeps us stronger!
By all the gods! What is that flying?
Foes of the Emperor, let us show you our hammers!
Show no mercy. They won't us.
Now comes war! Always war!
Foes of the Emperor, let us show you our hammers.
Where's that blacksmith with the birthmark when you need him?
Find their gold! They hoard it, you know!
We are better together. Any fool can see that.
Does Klaus come? We could do with his blade.
I will cut the heart out of any man that runs.
Bretonians, how tedious! Your ancestor gods will not save you, dwarf!
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
I worship Ulrich. He will protect us. Oh, Heldenhammer, blessing on your name.
Does Lars' wife know he even signed up to this?
Ha! My faith burns bright.
We are better together. Any fool can see that. Volkmar's frown. We must not relent.
Hammer and swords, lad. That's all we need.
For Sigmar! Fire!
March! For the comet burns in the sky.
Verena! Guide our aim!
Wipe their smug presence from the battlefield.
The warrior priest's words fill me with rage! When the drums stop playing, that's when you worry. We march on every threat to the Empire.
This Emperor Franz better be worth it.
Sigmar! Guide our fire!
The war is endless. We are doomed. I worship Ulrich. He will protect us.
Verena! Guide our aim!
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold. Up! Did you see Lucas's head go flying past?
The peasants don't even want to be here, let alone fight.
The war is endless. We are doomed.
That's Empire steel you hold in your hands.
The horror! Rush me to Maul's embrace! Slay every stinking orc you see!
I don't trust anyone who rides beasts to war.
We kill each other while other things wait.
Does Lars' wife know he even signed up to this?
For Sigmar! Fire!
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
10 crowns for every man that remains. We march on the foe in France's name.
Wipe their smug presence from the battlefield. I didn't take the Emperor's coin for this.
They are using dark forces against the enemy.
Don't worry, men. Their armor's soft.
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
That's Empire steel you hold in your hands.
Destroy the vamp. The rest will fall away.
Remember, lads, discipline is key.
Folkmarth, frown. We must not relent.
Sigmar! Guide our fire! For Sigmar! Fire!
We march on the foe in Franz's name. Weapons in the air, lads. Don't let it land.
Remember, lads, discipline is key. Folkmar's frown, we must not relent.
We march on every threat to the Empire.
Should we fight or flee against these northerners?
Don't turn your back on those goblins!
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! For Heldenhammer!
Let Franz spring Skull Splitter on them.
A united empire is all that matters.
Look to the sky. A bloody moon.
Get their beards. Dwarf hair is valuable.
That's Empire steel you hold in your hands.
Folkmar's frown! We must not relent! Men, let us go gladly to meet the foe!
For Sigmar! Fire!
2 crowns for the first man to unhorse a knight.
Kill or be killed. That's the only way. Kill them! And if they get back up, kill them again!
Gods! They have guns that throw fire!
Vile chaos, wipe them from the lands!
Keep Caspar back! I've promised his mother! Power of the skies! Kill every stinking goblin!
Forward, sons of Sigmar!
I didn't take the Emperor's coin for this!
Weapons out, lads. Time for fighting.
Forward, in his name. Look to the sky! A bloody moon! We march on every threat to the Empire!
Sigmar! Guide our fire!
Now comes war. Always war. Look to the sky! A bloody moon!
Fanged horrors. Let us behead them!
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live! Ulrich judges us. Show him we are worthy!
Get their beards! Dwarf hair is valuable!
Damn these Dowie and their crutty ways!
By all the gods! What is that flying? By all the gods! What is that flying?
Get those great cannons smashing that gate apart! Clear the field of green filth!
Sigmar, guide our fire!
By all the gods! What is that flying?
We must make our stand against the dark gods!
Hammer and swords, lad. That's all we need.
What humanity they once had is long gone! Push them back to their foul logships!
The warrior priest's words fill me with rage!
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
The warrior priest's words fill me with rage!
They're jealous because their empire is gone. We march on every threat to the Empire.
Does Lars's wife know he even signed up to this?
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold!
By Sigmar, they come from behind! Now comes war! Always war!
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
Sigmar!
Weapons out, lads. Time for fighting.
I left an offering to Shalia. She will protect us.
Their beards will hang upon my mantle.
We must make a stand against these northern invaders.
Target and fire!
Shower their pretty pennants in blood!
Oh, Heldenhammer, blessing on your name.
Mind those axes! They'll take an arm or a head off!
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
The sun will set against a red sky this night.
That's Empire steel you hold in your hands.
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
We must stand against these northern invaders.
We best be paid in real gold crowns for this.
Mind their axes! They keep 'em sharp!
Sigma, preserve us!
Volkmar's frown! We must not relent!
Men of Sigmar, do your duty.
Is there no end to this herd of terrors? This is what happens when you give the provinces power!
Huh! Did you see Lucas's head go flying past?
10 crowns for every man that remains! Lahara, rush me to Mor's embrace!
Men, let us go gladly to meet the foe. As long as we outnumber them, we will hold! Ulrich's teeth, retreat!
Remember, men, Sigmar watches.
Volkmar's frown! We must not relent!
Come on, boy! Get your blade out!
I'd rather ally with orcs than these treacherous gits. The only good dwarf is a dead dwarf.
Don't stop until they're all dead!
They may be men like us, but they're still the enemy.
Bah! The green tide comes!
My friends, these towers must stand!
Don't stop until they're all dead! I worship Ulrich. He will protect us. So, it's civil war!
I worship Ulrich. He will protect us. Kill the knights! Watch the peasants run!
Bloody dwarfs! All they do is moan. Beware foul eldritch deeds! For Heldenhammer!
All ranks fire! Let them burn in daylight!
By Franz, these towers must stand! Behold, their silver hammer!
Does anyone know any battle hymns to cheer the men?
I hope they send in the great swords first.
Does Lars's wife know he even signed up to this?
Sigmar, guide our fire! For Sigmar, fire! Gods of the Empire, protect us from these demons!
Weapons out, lads! Time for fighting!
We fight for the Emperor! Not them! You backed the wrong elector, Count!
We are Sigmar's true servants!
March! For the comet burns in the sky!
We march on the foe in Franz's name! Shower their pretty pendants in blood! Sigmar! Preserve us!
They cannot take our faith!
Weapons out, lads! Time for fighting!
Does Lars's wife know he even signed up to this?
Where are the flagellants when you need them?
My legacy parchment is in my left boot.
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold!
I didn't take the Emperor's coin for this!
Now comes war. Always war. That's Empire's steel you hold in your hands. Hammer and swords, lad. That's all we need. Righteous fury upon thee. Come on, boy. Get your blade out.
Tear it down stone by stone. They have a king, so backwards.
Illumination upon them!
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold.
Sigmar! Guide our fire!
Does Lars' wife know he even signed up to this? Slay them before they do us!
Remember, men, Sigmar watches!
Now comes war. Always war.
We march on every threat to the Empire! The war is endless. We are doomed.
Heldenhammer, blessing on your name.
Remember, men, Sigmar watches!
When the drums stop playing, that's when you worry.
We are Sigmar's true servants!
Not one more foe upon the walls!
By Sigmar, they come from behind!
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Save ammunition!
Let us hope your lady is waiting for you.
We will collect many beards this day!
Sigmar! I beg thee! Keep your silver hammers close, men.
Weapons out, lads. Time for fighting.
For Sigmar! Fire!
Sigmar, guide our fire! Kill every stinking goblin!
Guards! They have guns that throw fire! They are using dark forces against the enemy!
We march on the foe in Franz's name.
Ranel's aim! We're ready!